Hello and welcome back to Everything in Between. The return. We're on podcast 32. We took a little break. It wasn't really a break. It was just we didn't have any time to record, wasn't it, guys?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you didn't have any time to record. I had all the time in the world.
As you can see, this podcast is coming out probably either Wednesday or Thursday. I don't have a clue what day, but it's one of these 2 days. So
It'll be Friday as well.
oh, there you go. That's Friday. So
It's fine.
I'll see if I can get it up today. Actually,
oh sweet. Okay, we're recording on a Tuesday. We don't usually. That's what I was trying to say.
True.
Right. Yeah.
True.
Today we're just gonna do a Q&A because sort of like an apology for not uploading, and then get into it.
Yeah, apology to all the 5 people who listen, and
Hey.
for everyone who've been texting, messaging, emailing, sending me letters. It's okay.
Mate,
the,
we've had to hire
the amount of
that's
Morse
higher
code
than
messages I've got because we haven't been uploaded, it's been crazy.
I counted 20,000 letters the other day.
Oh.
Honestly.
Right. Let's get straight into it again before we start. Anonymous, obviously, because some of them are quite bad.
We'll find out afterwards who they are, so it's fine.
Nah, don't say that because then people never tell me. Give me questions
Joking.
again.
We don't.
Right. Let's start off with. They're all in like a row, but I don't want to go straight into the kill. Right, let's start with an easy one. What's like a video game? What was the video game you guys played whilst growing up? What was like your favorite video game whilst children?
What age are you counting children? Because I didn't probably start playing games until I was probably about 13, 14.
Let's do 13 then when you started playing.
All right, GTA 5.
GTA 5. Fair enough.
Or Minecraft 1 and 2.
Mine was Crash Bandit. Have you ever played that?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was like my favorite game growing up, but now they've done like a remastered thing on Xbox. Wow, it's great. What about you, Jeff?
SmackDown vs. Raw 2007.
Yeah.
Oh.
And San Andreas.
See,
Yeah, that's banger.
I feel like I used to play so many more games when I was like younger, like little. When I had like my Xbox, the normal Xbox, the first Xbox, I think. Yeah.
Yeah.
I used to play so much more. Now I literally just play fucking FIFA.
Yeah, that's what I play.
That's depressing.
Unless there's a big game coming out, then I'll probably buy it and play it. But
Yeah.
other than that, I don't really play many video games.
I'm not really on Xbox, to be honest. So when I'm ever on it, I'll just play FIFA. But besides that, I'm not really on it.
I really want to get that Ghost of Tsushima, is it? Ghost of Japan?
Yeah, I've played that. Yeah.
I really want to get it.
It's pretty good. It's a bit clunky, but
what's it about?
I'm not sure. I've not seen it. I've not seen anything on it. I've just heard it's really good.
It's about the Battle of Tsushima in 1772, and your land has been taken over by the people called the Mongols, and they reckon they've killed you, but it turns out they haven't. So you come back and like kill everyone and stuff, and then you become the Ghost, which is like a feared warrior in Japanese culture. So
shit,
yeah, it's pretty cool.
Right, there you go. Those are our first video games. Let's go. I'm just gonna go in a row now. You might just get 6 depressing ones in a row, but I'm just reading it in a row.
Awesome.
What is a relationship deal breaker for you guys?
I have none.
Do anything. Well, we could give the shitty answer, which is cheating, but we could go into all the other stuff, can't we? Because I feel like cheating is just the most common answer. Obviously, it's what would be the deal breaker, but
when she starts thinking.
Oh my god! When the sandwich is cold.
Oh my god!
I'm joking, obviously. I'm joking.
I feel like. Right, mine. Besides cheating, obviously cheating's number one. I think it should be for everybody, but I think when you start to lose trust in each other, that's when the relationship should be gone.
Yeah, or when they don't accept you for who you are and what you're doing. I reckon that's the deal.
Okay.
When they start trying to control what you do in your own free time.
Okay. Yeah.
Or when you can't do what you normally do, basically.
Yeah,
I think that's a massive deal breaker. I've never really experienced that, so I'm pretty good. But I imagine if I ever did get a girlfriend again, yeah, there's got to be. I reckon there's got to be conversations like beforehand, so you know where each other are. Because a lot of people, I think, just go into relationships and like they don't know who you
yeah,
are.
I get what you mean. I get what you mean.
And then it's the feeling out process, you know, in more ways than one. Hey.
Yeah,
But um, yeah, I think there needs to be communication beforehand, saying, "Listen, this is what I do. This is what I like to do. These are my hobbies, whatever." And if you stand in the way of that, then we're not going to probably last. That's what I would probably do, and it may not be the right way to go about it. Like, I love
I
wrestling,
feel like it is though. I feel
right?
like if you've got your shit and your interests, if the person loves you, she's not gonna want to stop that. So I feel like it is your right to say that. To be
True,
honest.
but
Yeah.
as I say, like I like wrestling, right? I
Mm.
love it. And if a girl says, "Wow, that's stupid," I'll be like, well, just get out of my life then. If you don't accept it, then I don't need you around." Do you know what I mean? Stuff like that. I love
Yeah.
music and movies, and if they say, "Oh, why'd you like this and that's stupid and stuff," I'll be like, "Well, I don't really want you in my life anyway.
See,
So you're
yeah.
stupid. You're stupid."
With me and Caitlin, we don't really like most of the same program, so I feel like that's easier because then she watches it on her like phone or whatever, or I'll watch it on my phone the stuff I want, and then that's easier I think because I find the stuff she watches shit. She finds the stuff I
Yeah,
watch, so it's sweet.
Yeah.
There you go.
yeah, and that way, then you've got
Buffy
common
the
ground.
Vampire Slayer, but carry on.
True. Yeah. That way, then you've got common ground. Then, so you can communicate better.
Yeah, no, 100%. With mine, when I said trust, like I feel like if you can't trust your partner, what's the point of trying to build like a future?
Yeah, and I think you need to know how many guy mates and girl mates you all have because you know they're going to get jealous. Like, I hate couples who just stay together all the time and just don't hang out with any of their other friends.
Yeah,
Because
I get you.
guy gets jealous and says, "Oh, why are you going out with who's this guy?" It's like there's just one guy that's
Mm.
going, and apparently that's like the worst thing. You need to know
Yeah, I get you. I get
beforehand.
you because that's the thing. Because like you all know, I've got a few like female. I wouldn't just say friends, like really close friends, like
Yeah,
almost
yeah,
like
you
best
do.
friends to me. And Caitlin's been sound with it, so I'm quite lucky because I feel like most girls would like be like, it's them or me. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, which a lot of them have,
Yeah.
but
So,
I think there definitely needs to be communication. You just have got a
100%.
lot of friends. I've got a lot of female friends. I like hanging out with my female friends. You need to be comfortable with that.
Yeah.
So basically,
But
you're sort of laying ground rules, but you're not trying to force them upon the
yeah.
person.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. I feel like if you say everything in the beginning, and then before you even get together, and then the girlfriend's being a psychopath after you've explained it and said what was gonna happen before you even got in the relationship, it's kind of not your fault.
Yeah,
So,
exactly. Yeah,
because
yeah,
like, let's be honest, I don't know if you know, but in the beginning, before I got with Caitlin, I told her all my shit going on, and I was like, "Yo, it ain't gonna be easy. So if
yeah.
you want to get into this, then it's
Yeah.
it's not
And
gonna
then
be
it's
easy."
her fault. It's her fault if she doesn't like it because
Yeah,
you've
no,
told
it's
her
that.
that.
If you think about it, it kind of is because, like I said, it's gonna take a while. So it's like,
Yeah,
so
but if you
because she's
didn't,
done well, by the way. I'm not trying to say that she's
well,
shit.
yeah, I mean, it's been a year and a bit, but if you never had told her, and then she goes, "Oh, hang on, that's a deal breaker for me. I
Then
can't
that's my
handle
fault.
it."
That's my
That's
fault.
your fault.
Yeah,
But if
that's my
you
fault.
just communication, I reckon, is just the key. Just
Yeah,
talk to them,
100%.
and then you'll be okay, or
Yeah,
you won't. It really depends. But
true. Right. Let's go on to right. Are you this right? I'm gonna word it better than it's been asked. Are you guys? This is just for like getting on a girl, not a girlfriend. Are you more into looks or brains? When not to have a girlfriend, just to like meet and like I don't know, hook up.
Well, if you're there to hook up, why would you be interested how smart she is or how she's personality wise?
Because I'll explain, right. I'm not saying this is my answer, but before I ever get on any girl, I'll spend like 3 hours talking to them.
oh,
That's what it is, man. It doesn't. Nah. At a gaff, I'm always speaking before I ever get on a girl, and you know that's true.
That's true. Yeah, that's very
Exactly.
true.
I'm just there like, if you've not got any fucking brain, I don't want to get on you. Fuck you.
But would it really matter if they did though?
Yeah, because
I just want to get on him. Like, does it matter?
I think we've all learned our lesson of sometimes thinking a one night thing's just gonna be a one night thing, and then it just tends up being forever, like not forever, but ages, and they never go away.
He's saying that because he thought he was going to have a one night thing, and I was in a year-long relationship.
Yeah, I'm
True.
joking. No, I'm joking.
True.
No, but like in the past, I know you have as well, Jack. We probably thought it was gonna be like a one night thing, and then it didn't be a one night thing, and then we didn't want it to be more than a one night thing. So I feel like you have to get to know the psychos before you do anything.
I'm going to have a one night thing counter on the screen. I decided.
Okay.
Because you said one night thing so much then.
Yeah, I'm trying to not get people to think I mean Caitlin because I don't. I mean like in the past.
No, I think, in all seriousness, in somewhat seriousness, really, but I think, yeah, if you're talking to a girl and you're just not feeling it, then you don't just. I don't know if you just hook up, do you? I mean, I've never done that. I've always been somewhat interested in who they are, and the looks are just a bonus, I guess. But on the other hand, you're in a club, you're drinking, you don't give a shit what they look like. If it's going down, it's going down. To be honest, Tiago, come on.
I'd say I've hooked up more than pretty than ugly.
Okay, well, I just have no standards then because I think I've hooked up with ugly more than pretty.
Like my answer for like a hookup is gonna be looks, but
Yeah,
looks because I won't speak to a girl if I don't find her attractive. That to hook up with, by the way, I don't mean friend wise. If I see a girl and I want to hook up with her, I'll speak to her as I said, but I'll have to find her attractive or I won't.
Would you rather?
I said this to Caitlin. I invited her to Brian's because I found her really attractive, and I didn't know what her personality was like before she came. But before we even started like being in a relationship, getting to get to know each other, and I had to speak to her at Brian's for a few hours because this is what I'm trying to say. I don't. Looks are the most of the key at the start, yeah. But then if I don't like the personality of the person they are, I'll just bin them off. It's true. It's like I want you to be a bit like a bit smart at least. You know what I mean? Because like some of the people I've spoken to are so stupid and their views are so like old fashioned, and I'm just there like no.
Yeah, but you can still hook up with someone who's not smart.
No. Like, do you know what I mean by smart? I don't mean like academically smart. I meant like talking to you smart.
Oh yeah, you don't like a. Yeah, you don't want. You don't want to mute.
They can keep a conversation with you and not just talk about like I don't know the fucking slags or whatever that they know in their school. Do you know that type of person that always just slags off ex-friends or something like that?
Yeah.
So I've had that so many times, and I'm like, just have a conversation about. Well, I can't actually talk about what me and Caitlin talked about, so I don't think those are allowed to be said on the podcast.
Yeah. True.
No, it's nothing like dirty or anything. It's just really dark. So I don't think it can be said on the podcast. So, but like, do you know what I mean? It's like a different type of conversation. She had like a weird personality. I had a weird personality. So that's like the type of thing I like. So
I think you just go for the person that goes for you. Like if a girl comes up to you, then you're just like, yeah, okay. That's my thinking anyway. If someone is taking the time out to talk to me, and they want it, then it's my duty of care to go for it.
I nearly just named somebody we knew, saying, "Would you get on there?" Then, oh my god, that was close.
Tell me after the podcast.
I will. No, but what about you, Callum?
I have no idea, to be honest.
Bit of both.
Answer it.
Fuck it.
Answer the question.
If you had to pick one right now.
If you had to.
Yeah.
Well, for just a one night thing, it'd be looks.
Fair enough.
I don't give a shit about person. If I wouldn't have thought anything was gonna happen after that, I would have given a shit about personality.
Yeah, that is the most common. That is the most common answer, to be fair.
Absolutely, but if something might happen afterwards, then you kind of want to like know if they're all right.
Yeah. I'm just that one weirdo that's scared of a one night stand turning into like a psychopath stalking you for the rest of your days.
Unless you turn into the psychopath, then it gets weird, then doesn't it?
Depends.
Mm.
Yeah, I guess, but I'll let you know when I turn into one.
Yeah.
Right.
I thought you already have. I'm joking.
Yeah. Caitlin's actually not in a relationship with me. I'm just in my head thought you.
She's just a figment of your imagination. Yeah. and out for some weird reason. That'd be
Yeah,
Imagine.
it's crazy. We're actually all just playing along for Tiago's sake.
You feel
Exactly.
sorry for me.
We're all hallucinating somehow.
Yeah. Right. Let's go. What am I? Okay. Would you take somebody back if they cheated on you?
Didn't we answer this like?
Yeah, we answered this in the last one.
I think
no.
I think we got into this question, but it wasn't the question. We just brought this as an example.
Ah, yeah, it was a different question actually.
Yeah.
Thinking back. No, why would you?
Yeah.
Same. Yeah, we've already answered this one. We'll just answer it quickly then.
There's
no
no
because
need
if
for an
they cheat on you, they
explanation.
could do it ever again. They could do it again.
Yeah.
Unless you turn the tables, you get back with them, but then you cheat. Bang! What
And
a
then
power play!
you'll end up being the scumbag.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Is that a chance you're willing to take?
Oh,
Get
right.
Out of spite.
This is a good one. Could you ever be friends with somebody you love? Yeah, in the past, like loved a lot, but like now you can be really good mates with them. Could you ever do that?
I think you can.
Well,
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, didn't we answer something very similar in the last one?
I
Where
don't know.
be
I
friends
don't
with the
think so. I
next or
don't remember
something.
answering that. But
Be
if
friends
I
with the
did,
next, it's basically the same thing.
No. Well, I'm basing it off somebody that's not your ex, but you like them and they didn't like you back, or they did maybe not even like you back, just didn't get together.
Wait, are you taking a dig at me here? I'm pretty sure you are. I'm pretty sure you are.
I mean,
I was kind of taking a dig at myself.
The way you worded that question,
I was
Yeah,
kind of
that's
taking
the
a
dig.
dig at myself, to be honest.
the way you worded that, I did immediately think,
I
Jack.
swear you were talking to me then.
Oh,
swear.
I just kind of described my high school years, but fair enough.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, you can. If you like someone, they didn't like you back, you have a fallout, and then eventually you become friends. I guess. I mean, you become friends and you talk to them every now and then, but you don't hang out with them and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Then it's proof it works. I think
See,
people know what the people who know us know what we're talking about.
Yeah.
Anyway, it doesn't matter. It's not the point. But
The thing is with me, without wording anything, I think I've changed my opinion a lot in the last weeks. Because in the past, I think I'd be like, no. But recently, yeah. And I feel like this person's like one of my closest mates right now, probably. So I feel like it's all right. And they're really good friends with Caitlin, so it's all sound, isn't it? So,
yes, so you can, yeah.
I'm willing to change if there's a good reason to change. Do you know what I mean? Because my opinion, as Callum said, I think we've answered this in the past. And my opinion, I think, was like no, but now I'm saying yeah because it did happen.
Yeah, so am I. I'm saying like, yeah, well, obviously, but it just depends. It depends circumstances, isn't it? Really.
Yeah.
But I know I can. I know you can. I don't know about Waddell. Maybe he can.
Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah. No, he's already said he's at least civil with his ex at sound, isn't it?
Oh
Yeah.
shit! Yeah. So
Yeah.
the proof is we all can.
Yeah. The thing is, right, for the past, like, I'd say last week and this week, I've made up with, like, well, before you judge me, it's not like the dickheads, but I've made up with, like, people from my past that were really good for me, and then I just didn't want to make up with. But, like, last week, it was, like, Monday, but I was just there, like, these people were, like, good for me in, like, my life, so what's the point of me, like, carrying on, not speaking to them, do you know what I mean?
Mm.
So, I've met up with 3 last week. We all sorted stuff out. Met up with 1 yesterday, sorted everything out. And it's like so much better. It makes me feel like better because I've like got my oldest mates and stuff that I'm sound with again, and they're all good for me. So I feel like it doesn't matter who it is. Obviously, if it's somebody who's scummy like some of the people from my past, don't make up with them. But make up with people that maybe didn't do something that big to make you not want to speak to them. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think maturity and getting older probably helps too. I know for me, like when you leave high school and there's so much bitterness towards what could have happened and what couldn't have.
Yeah.
Then eventually, over the years, you sort of just forget about it and move on. I'm not going to go into a massive story or anything because there's heaps of questions to go, but I'm just saying, like, I talk to some people now who I haven't spoken to in 10 years. When we were 16 and like we were 16, do you know what I mean? But now that we're all mature, we're all older, we're all getting on with our lives, you can say, hey, how you doing? What's going on? Especially the people in Australia, because that's mainly where all of my friends are from. So,
Yeah.
but yeah, absolutely.
I get you because like when I was like 19, 18, I was like, I ain't making up these people. Fuck them for life, blah blah blah. But now I'd say I'm 21 now. I'm not saying I'm old, but I'm just saying like I've definitely got a different way of looking at stuff. I'm just there like, if it's not really worth the beef because they do more well to me than they did bad.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. And I think you've realised over the years there's no point in having grudges and shit like that. So
Yeah, 100%. So there we go. There's our answer. Right, this one's an interesting one. Do you think it's possible you can be not just friends, but best friends with the opposite sex without it turning sexual whatsoever?
Yeah.
Because a lot of people, especially a lot of girlfriends, don't agree on what you just said, Callum.
And what?
I'm just saying.
It's personal opinion at the end of the day.
That's what I mean. This is the point. This is the point of this debate. Loads of people think, especially girls, in my opinion, think it's impossible. So I want to know why you guys think it's not.
But it's all opinion based. This question, isn't it? There's no fact or whatever. It's just your opinion.
Callum's getting on the defensive real early.
Yeah,
no, I'm not. I'm just saying it is your opinion as to whether you think you can be best friends with the opposite sex.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
it is.
With me, I can guarantee you it's possible because I'm best friends with a girl that I've been for years, and it's never been sexual whatsoever. I see her like a sister, and I'm literally like, why the fuck would you think anything sexual when you see somebody as a sister? So that is like, I know it's a fact because you can do it. People that can't, in my opinion, are just really lonely or. Yeah.
Are we're talking best friends though?
Best friend.
Best friends.
Best friend. The person you go to for anything.
Oh, I really don't know. I really am not sure. I mean, it depends because I have a lot of friends who are girls.
Yeah.
A lot of friends who are guys. Obviously, nah. Shit, that's a good question because I'm really not too sure. First time I've ever really sort of not had a decent enough answer to actually.
Wait. I'm gonna put a picture in your head now. Then.
Yeah, go for it.
This is your best friend. You pretend your opinion is nothing sexual ever happened because she's your best friend. Yeah. If she's like sat on your lap on top of you, blah blah blah, or something, yeah, just chilling, blah blah blah, would you be turned on or not?
Oh yeah, it's going down, absolutely.
Okay, so your answer's no.
So
your answer's no.
Then no, you can't.
Yeah.
You can't. I reckon you can have friends who are girls. You can't have a best friend who's a girl because you just know it's gonna happen at some point. And if it doesn't, one of them's getting hurt. So,
man, I can guarantee you now. In I don't know how many years friendship it's been now, nothing sexual has ever happened and never will because we see each other as brothers.
Yeah,
brothers.
Brother and sister, sorry. Yeah.
Oh, nice, yeah.
So that's what I mean. I in my case it's possible. Maybe not for everybody, but
yeah,
in my case,
exactly.
yeah. Because again, this isn't a dig at like desperate people, but like I don't see every girl and I'm just there like, oh, let me have some of that. Do you know what I mean?
No, I'm not either. Although with some of your mates, you know, she goes, "Oh yeah, I'd have that." I'm like, "Yeah, me too, I guess." And I never think of it again. It just doesn't happen. So
that's what I mean.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I think this question's kind of like opinionated because there's different sides to it because some people can't resist and some people just don't see it as a
exactly. I mean, if we had a girl on, she'd probably make different points to the ones we're making.
Caitlin's in the room, isn't she?
Caitlin, would you find it bad if you had a male best friend? Would you not think it would turn sexual? There we go. I mean, I'd be a bit worried. Because I am here. But...
that'd be strange. Yeah.
Yeah, but
for the girl, it's different. For the girl, she obviously has no sexual energy there.
Yeah, I do understand that as well.
That energy. Yeah, she's always seeing it. Do you know what I mean? Come on.
A girl's always just gonna be like, especially if it's like an attractive girl, she's gonna be like, I can go and have the fuck I want. He's just my mate.
Guys will try and downplay that big time, but come on.
I feel like it could be easier as you get older as well.
Yes,
It's
yeah.
possible. Yeah, it's
Because
possible.
you get more again, the mature factor kicks in.
Yeah, I mean, when I say older, I'm talking like 40s. You'll probably be married with kids of your own. You know, nothing's going to turn sexual there.
Fuck,
Yeah.
I hope not. But yeah, you're right. Yeah.
Obviously, there's affairs and shit, but I feel like if you're friends with somebody for years, like I think I'm trying to work out how much mine is now. Probably like 7 years now. I feel like if it was gonna happen, it would have happened by then.
True.
Yeah.
So,
But you just
You know.
never know, do you?
I mean, I do.
I mean,
Me.
you know.
Yeah,
I'm saying
me.
you don't know what's going to happen like 6 years down the line. You just don't know.
True. Right. Let's go for the next one. If you could change, just this is a bit less, getting us fucked. If you could change your name to anything, what would you change it to? Or do you just want to keep yours? I've already got mine. So do you want me to go?
Sure.
Yeah, go
Yeah.
for it. Saves
I
the
like
day.
the name Tiago. I think it's very Hispanic, but
It is really Hispanic. Yeah.
But I'd call myself Theodopoulos because it's just the best name known to mankind. I love
You could,
Theodopoulos.
you'd call yourself what? Sorry.
Theodopoulos. It's looking great.
Do you want us to just call you Theodopoulos? So it makes
Can
you
you
feel...
actually just call me that for the rest of my life?
Because I will call you that if you want.
There we go. No, I don't. I've already said to Caitlin, our first pet's getting called Theodopoulos, and she said no. She said Bellatrix, so I kind of said yeah as well to Bellatrix because
That's a
Harry
cool
Potter.
name. That's a
Harry
cool.
Potter stuff.
Yeah. Just get two pets.
True, and then the second one's not my choice because she picked Bellatrix.
Exactly.
There we go.
I like
There
the
we
name
go.
Jack.
What?
I like the name Jack.
Yeah, same.
I
It suits
like
you.
it. Yeah, it's just a name, isn't it? It's just is what it is. I
What about
guess.
you, Callum?
I'd probably just stick with my name. But
You not call yourself like I don't know,
Keanu,
Keanu,
Tyrone.
Tyrone.
Oh my god,
Tyrone.
Tyrone.
Jamal.
Tyrone Wardell, do it.
Shaniqua.
Yeah, there's the name of your child, Tyrone Wardell.
I'm alright.
Right. Let's go.
Isn't it weird that names are just noises people make to get your attention?
I was just about to say it's the exact same thing. Other than that, I don't know what. I'm okay with Jack. I'll just put it that way.
Yeah. Like,
Yeah.
I don't really get people that go through the fuss to really change the name realistically, though. I'm just there, like, it's not really that deep, is it?
Nah, true.
The only reason I see it actually being used is obviously people who are transgender.
Yeah. No, I get that, but like, I think I know about 60 people where we're from that have changed the name at our age,
Really?
and I'm just there, like, what is the fucking point? You know them as well, mate.
I get people changing the last name for certain reasons.
Last name? No. I mean the first name.
You mean
last
first
name,
name?
obviously last name. There's so many reasons why you can.
I know one of the people you're on about.
Yeah, but first
I think.
name, it's just like, yo, if your name's fucking David or something, who gives a fuck?
True.
I don't see how that's really deep and marks you as a person. But anyway, yeah. But right, let me go for the next one. Definitely throwing a bit of shade to some people there.
People are gonna be seething.
Hey,
As you do every single time we record.
but the
Yeah.
thing is, right, I'm doing this. If I'm not giving my honest opinion, then there's no point. I just think it's a waste of time.
True.
So,
True.
right, let's go. Do you believe in second chances? Like, could be friends, girlfriend, parents, whatever.
Swear
yeah.
we had this question already.
Have we?
Yeah. Swear, unless we spoke about it in one of them.
That's the thing. We speak about so much shit.
Yeah.
We're bound to touch on some past material.
Yeah. But
yes.
yeah, too.
Depending on the situation, don't you?
It depends. Yeah, I think it depends on the severity of the thing that happened.
Yeah.
Yeah. So like, cheating, no, fuck you. Friend wise, it depends. Again, in my opinion, I've forgiven thousands of friends for so many reasons, and it's just like, because some stuff's not worth, like, getting angry or blah 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 for more than like a day or something.
Yeah, exactly.
But some other stuff, no. Like, I'm not gonna get into it, but like some of the stuff that some people have done, it's just like, nah, you ain't getting a second chance.
True, yeah. I'm a very forgiving person, obviously, because I guess I do sort of believe in second chances. That's probably why. Cause,
Yeah, you're too fucking forgiving.
yeah, if there's only if it's only a small thing that's not really affecting me, then I'll probably give you a second chance. But on the other end, if something happens, I just get so sick of it. I'm just like, don't really need you guys as friends no more. Then
Yeah.
I'm happy just not having people as friends, to be honest. But that's me. I mean, a lot of people don't need friends and stuff like that. I'm the type of guy who doesn't really need anyone. Sounds bad to say.
Well, yeah, in a past podcast, you said you wanted to live in the middle of nowhere by yourself. So
Yeah, exactly. I just love that. So that's me anyway. I'm too forgiving, but I'm unforgiving with the words I say in private to people.
Yeah.
If that makes sense.
it does.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Move on.
Would you say you're too forgiving, Callum, or would you say you're all right?
I wouldn't say I'm too forgiving, but I wouldn't say I'm like proper stubborn with it.
Yeah. So would you be like probably doing me and just give it like a few days and then try and sort it?
Probably
Yeah.
something like that. Yeah. Obviously, it's like we said at the start. It depends on what the situation is.
Think like I feel like now again going back onto the maturity thing. In the past, I would fall out with somebody for like a week or something, but like now I feel like it's just a little thing that's happened at night or something. Yeah. After like an hour of me sulking or whatever, I feel like I'll go to the person and speak and sort it out.
True. Me and
Yeah.
you fallen out once, one big
Yeah.
one and one like minor one, right?
See, but I thought we were really mature with both. I thought
we were too. I think it was squashed in like 5 minutes or something.
Yeah.
It didn't go on for very long. It went on for like 2 days.
That's what everybody should do in my opinion. Like if you're trying to sort out a beef and if you leave it, you're gonna fall out for so much longer than you need to.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, we were both drunk at the time, so that probably didn't really help.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
I think we both sort of just like went.
Wait, was this in Portugal? Or?
After Portugal?
Was it?
Yeah.
No, I didn't go with everyone in Portugal because I was just really annoyed.
Yeah.
That was funny. That's a funny thing to look back on. Yeah.
But like now, any like friend's gaff or something, if something annoys me that the person's doing, like this is the problem. This is the way I define myself. I've been locked in of like how much shit I've taken and not giving it back for so many years.
Yeah.
That now, anything that'll piss me off, I will say it to somebody. It might bring it awkward, but I will. If something you've done has annoyed me, I'll literally confront you about it because I'm not happy about it. And I think that's a really good thing. People hate it that I'm confrontational, but I love it because I think that proves that I'm not even 1% fake because I just want to get it over and done with straight away and then just move on.
True.
So,
True.
Gaffs now, like even if it's something annoying me, I won't even try and argue. I will literally tell you what you've done that pissed me off, and I'll make a joke straight after. But I want you to be aware that, like, chill.
I think I've learned to keep my mouth shut the last couple months, to be honest.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I just don't say too much no more. I just sort of let it play out. Like,
yeah.
See, I'm the opposite now.
You are. That's true.
The thing is though, like I can't give examples of other people. I'd give examples of you, but you aren't really the people that piss me off at Gaff, so I can't give examples.
True.
But,
yeah.
Like I can't really give examples of you, but obviously, let me give an example. I'll say it in other different words, so it's not like specifically aimed at anybody. But like an example of stuff that's happened in the past was like, you guys know how many different friend groups I have, yeah.
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 I have to make time for everybody because I would say to myself, I've got plenty of best friends. I don't just have one.
Yeah.
I'd say I've got all my like little family, all the views together. So
True.
I try and make time for everybody.
Yeah.
And then like when I get shit thrown back saying why wasn't I there, blah 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 this, and I'm just there like, yo, man, or girl, I'm just there like, I gotta give time for a bit of everybody because like I love everybody the same. So
yeah.
That's like one. That's just a little example, but I don't know. I feel like nothing that deep's been happening anyway in our group anyway. So.
No, not since
Portugal. No, well, there's the case of somebody that shan't be named that caused a bit of beef in the group. It wasn't anybody in the group, but somebody that shan't be named tried to cause a bit of beef in the group. Yeah. Somebody who's bezies with Jack apparently, but yeah.
I'm trying to keep quiet.
If I speak, I'm in trouble.
But yeah, do you know what I mean? Besides
no
that, Besides that, I don't think anything else is that deep, is it?
Nah, not really.
No.
I wouldn't
And to be
think.
fair, that wasn't really that deep. It was just kind of funny seeing that person fail. Yeah. So anyway, is that it? Is that all we got? To
Yeah,
say
that's
about
it. Yeah, yeah.
Alright.
Move on before you say something stupid.
that? Right. What's like some things on like your bucket list for like the next few years?
Definitely want to go somewhere like Hawaii or some shit like that. That'd be fucking
Ooh.
sick.
That would be. Yeah, Japan obviously is my number one goal for
Yeah.
life, but I don't know if that's gonna happen in like 5 years or something. Hopefully, but we'll see. I'd have to do a year though of proper saving if I wanted to go to Japan, and I don't know if I'm willing to not go anywhere for the whole year.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the
It's true.
problem. I'm kind of like slowly freaking out that I'm passing my summer here in England.
Yeah.
Like, no
Yeah.
offense to England, but it's not a place I want to spend my summer in.
No.
True. True.
So I'm just slowly like crying inside. But let's ignore that bit. But what about you, Jack? We'll do one at a time. Bucket list.
I want to get my personal trainer's license. I
Oh,
think,
nice.
or a level 2 in fitness or something like that. I reckon. Yeah. Probably, yeah, I'd say like travel or something like that. The usual bucket list type things.
Yeah.
Yeah, nothing too exciting. But the level whatever in fitness is one I really want to do.
Yeah.
Because I can get a job in something I actually like rather than a job. Well, I don't have
Yeah.
a job anymore, but rather than a job that I just fucking hated. Like, I just wish I'd rather be dead than ever put that shirt on again, ever go in that van again, ever do fucking
Jack was
anything to
Santa
do
Claus.
with removals ever again. I never want to do it in my life. So, yeah, I think something to do with the gym is definitely on my bucket list for sure.
Yeah. Like, if we're talking about like personal like main goals, I'd say mine is to open like a bar, like of my own bar. That's like my life ambition. But
Okay.
yeah, it's what I want to do. I want to open my little. I don't want not a club or not like a fucking pub. Do you know like just a proper chill bar? Like
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, just like that. I want to open that, but that I don't. I'm giving myself 10 years for that.
True. I mean, I want to
enough.
open my own gym and stuff, but you've got to think how much money's going to go into that, and
Exactly.
it's like $250,000 just to buy the place. Then you got to do all shit to it.
Yeah.
It is going to be a
Get staff and shit. Yeah.
lifelong process. But
Yeah, yeah. Well, if the main thing is just work, save up, and then there you go. We can, in 10 years, 15, don't matter, 10, 15 years, grab our ambition and go for it.
yeah, true.
We
true.
don't have stupid dreams. They're very achievable dreams. So
Yeah, you're right.
I reckon you just put both of them together. Just
yeah,
go to the gym while you're smashed.
lose all
That's
the
so
calories.
counterproductive as well. I love it.
Lose
Yeah.
all the calories and then come get them back on with the alcohol. Love it.
Yeah.
Jack,
Camp
we're
product.
sort of sensible with alcohol, me and you though, because we always have diet mixers, so we're sort of sensible. Let's
But
ignore the fact.
nobody talks about how many bottles we drink.
No, that's what I was about to say. Let's
That's
ignore
our
the fact.
problem.
Let's ignore that factor.
That's
Which
it.
me and Jack are just looking at each other because we're like health freaks. We're just looking at each other like, oh, we've got Diet Coke. We're okay. Don't worry.
Yeah, exactly.
And then when
exactly.
somebody's like, but do you know how many calories are in the whole bottle? Like, shut the fuck up.
Yeah, true. And then you message people you don't want to message. You don't want to message them.
That was funny.
And then you don't want to see it. Why? I don't know. That's a different conversation for a different day. But we got to stop. I got to stop doing shit like that. So do you.
I
I'm
don't
joking.
know.
You don't. I'm joking.
Who do I message?
No. I'm saying you got to protect me. You got to
Oh,
help
I'm the
me
one who
do
eggs
it.
you
Is what
on.
I'm trying to say. What?
I'm the one who eggs you on to do it.
I know you were. Yeah. Maybe I'll tell a story one day. Who knows?
Maybe. We'll get this person on the podcast.
No, please don't.
Right.
Please don't.
Oh wait, this is just a little side note. We did promise some people to come on, but unfortunately that's not our fault. They said they would and then they never replied after. So that's completely down to them, guys. We
Right.
apologise for that, but
Is this the one that was meant to be out on the weekend that
yeah,
Jack wasn't able to do? Yeah.
yeah, it's like I'd rather get rejected to my face than not planning a video and then doing that.
Yeah, true. Let's
Yeah.
just cancel that then. Stuff it. I
That's
say.
what happened with the fucking why we had to do the fucking pub quiz one, because it just got cancelled on the day, and then we're just there like, what's the fucking point?
Yeah. there's
We've
not much we
we've
can
kind of
actually-
agreed now. This is what we've not spoken, but I presume this is what we're doing now. When we
Yeah.
get cancelled on the day, we just don't record, because we
Yeah.
won't have a
Yeah.
we won't have a backup in the space of an hour.
Yeah, makes sense.
Right. Let me move
As
on. to
Callum
the next.
pops something over there.
Yeah. Right. What is the weirdest thing about you? I'm trying to think of a normal thing.
I'm trying to think of weird stuff, but it's so normal to me that I don't find it weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Right, I'm gonna start with one. Let me think. I cannot sleep without a light on, and it's not because I'm scared of the light. I've been in pitch black for 2 hours, but I can't fall asleep without something being on. That's a bit weird.
I guess I'm the same, but I can't fall asleep without hearing something. I think
Oh,
I
see,
probably
I can't
sleep
with
in the
volume.
dark, but as long as because you guys know, live basically just off the main road, but
Yeah.
if I hear cars and stuff, it's so soothing that I can sleep.
Yeah.
Like if I don't have the TV on or something like that.
See, mine would be normal if it was fear of the dark, but it's not, because like I've been in like dark places for plenty of hours, just like, I don't know, sometimes drinking, chilling with mates, blah blah blah, all the stuff that shouldn't be named. And it's not like a fear of the dark. It's literally just like, I need to say the TV's on or something. Yeah, I'll look at it for a bit and then fall asleep to it. But even if it's like a light, I'm still chill. But I don't know what it is. I've tried with the dark, just being let down, my eyes closed, and I just couldn't.
I think because I've got a beard, I think I sort of twirl it and tangle it and like put it in knots and stuff, and then like do the knot. I don't know why. It's weird. I do stuff like that. That's weird to people, I'm sure.
Wait, what's this, Caitlin? You can say it. I don't know what you're on about. Oh, okay. I won't eat dinner or lunch if nothing's playing on the TV. I can't eat without watching something.
Same. Yeah, I'm the same with that as well. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm the same.
Maybe we're all just freaks.
True.
No, because
I
this isn't
can't-
normal.
I can't gaff if there's no music on either. If there's no music on, I can't.
Oh yeah, fuck that.
Yeah.
That ruins
I don't
any-
think that's weird. There's got to be something really weird.
Yeah.
I'm sure. Really.
Let me think of right. You carry on talking. I'm sure there's something really, really weird about me. Have you got Callum? Have you got any?
Callum, there's got to be something really.
It's not
fucked up.
that- not-
There's
yeah.
got to be.
But it's like you say it's so normal. I don't. It's weird. Like I can't
Yeah.
think.
Tell me one thing.
I can't think of one.
Nah, Callum, I need
mate.
one. I need one. Okay. I need one thing. That's
See,
all I need.
The ones I've got, man, that just can't be said on the podcast.
Yeah, true. I don't want to know. Maybe.
Yeah, I can't think.
You what, Caitlin? I won't say it loud. No. Right, okay. Pretty much. That's as weird as you're getting, guys, because I can't get any weirder. And yeah, no, I'm never going to get into it. Right. Jack, if you've got any fun, go for it, but I'm not getting into mine.
I want to keep all the weird stuff to myself, to be honest with you.
It's like,
Mm.
if I tell you my weird ones, I feel like I'll be judged for life.
Oh yeah, I'm definitely going to judge you. Yeah, well, that goes without saying. So yeah,
Well,
let's
was
keep them.
wait, I'm sure I can say this one. When you like getting intimate with a girl, I can't see feet. They have to have socks on.
Yeah, that's fucking weird to me. That always, yeah, socks off.
I don't know if that's weird enough.
I reckon that's weird.
Yeah. If I see a foot, then I think the mood's kind of over.
Oh no, you got to be 100% naked, don't you? I reckon anyway.
Yeah, fair. Okay, there you go. There's my weird one.
Yeah, that's weird. Yeah,
There you go.
you've told me that before actually, and I did judge you for it big time.
That's like 1% bad, but the others are 100.
True. Yeah. True.
You know one, Jack, that we spoke about at Brian's, but I can't say it here.
Oh yeah, I remember it.
Yeah, we cannot.
I'm
Right.
not gonna say it. But yeah.
Right. Let me move on to the next one then if you can't think of one, Callum.
All right.
Okay, don't know if you have a story, but let's see. What's like the weirdest thing a guest or a friend has done at your house? Surely something weird at all has happened.
Yeah.
Someone almost gave one of our mates a blowjob in the kitchen.
Who?
Well, I'm not going to name names.
I'm just going to show you Caitlin's reaction by just, she's like this.
It's true. That is the weirdest thing that's ever happened in my house.
Caitlin, we've not named anybody.
But it's true.
Yeah, that is
That's the weirdest thing that's ever happened in my house.
Should we name them for the lulz?
Yeah, no.
No.
I was gonna say something about them too as well at mine, but I'm gonna move on. I don't know now. Fuck. No, say it. You can say it.
Yes. No, I've got something really weird that I'm not going to name people. It does involve you though, Tiago, but I'm not going to name anyone else. It was last year. It was all of a sudden.
Oh,
I don't want to say it really.
Just say it now. Go on.
Remember, you guys all took your tops off, right? And you started taking topless photos in my toilet.
Yeah.
That's weird.
No.
Okay. Yeah. So let me explain this right. Let me explain
It's really strange.
So it sounds less gay, right? I was like really self-conscious for a while, and then I lost a lot of weight, and then me and I can say he doesn't give a fuck. Me and Christian were in the toilet together, and I was just there like, man, I wish I could take my top off in front of the lad, and he was like, oh, you're so fit, you've lost loads of weight, just embrace yourself. So I took my top off, he took his off, and we were both just there like, yeah, and we took a selfie.
Mate, I was upstairs getting ready, and all I could think honestly, it was funny.
Is that actually just them doing that?
We've also done it, me, you, and Brian Jack. Don't know if you remember.
Oh yeah, no, I do remember. Yeah,
Josh,
yeah, I do remember. I do remember.
Right, at mine, let me think.
Wait, was this when someone else got involved? Got a bit weird. Just didn't know them.
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay, I can say this one. It's very sexual, but I'll say it. About 4 years ago at mine, I was hosting a party. Wait, no, when was year 11? Fuck, when was year 11?
Year 11. That would have been about 5 years ago.
Okay, so I have like a gaff. It's like everybody's like an introvert, yeah.
Mm.
And we're all just chilling, listening to music, and then 4 birds on the bed, together, all just start making out and pretty much fucking each other. That was kind of weird. Nice, but weird.
Yeah, that's a slight humble brag, though, isn't it? That's a slight brag.
Yeah.
See, I don't think that is, man, because I see when people say that, yeah, it's great to watch, but that's all you get. You just right. It's gonna sound bad, but like I don't like to watch and not finish. Like you don't want to look at your plate, you want to finish it.
Good analogy. True.
So
true.
it's like people are always like, oh, it's so nice that you see girls making out. Is it though?
Well, yeah.
Tiago was just sat in the corner like.
Yeah.
Fuck off! Yeah, in front of the whole everybody there. So no, but I feel like it's the weirdest thing that's happened to me because, as I said, everybody was like an introvert. Everybody's really scared. Like nobody, there was out of the whole group, one person that had sex. Everybody else was a virgin.
Right.
So about 10 of us there, and then all these girls start making out. It is kind of weird.
That is strange.
Yeah, and especially when it's 4, man. It's usually like 2.
True. Yeah. Also true.
Right. Go on, Callum.
It wasn't something that happened to me, but it was one of my sister's really good mates came around one time and just started stealing a bunch of money.
What the fuck? Mine just like really dirty, and then yours is like proper sad.
Yours is just theft.
Yeah,
just a crime.
Well, it didn't affect me, but
Yeah,
so
true.
I don't give a shit.
What's the weirdest thing that's ever happened to you, though?
To me,
It was definitely me, just like dry humping his cat.
Oh shit! Yeah, it probably is how terrified you are of my cat. It's unnatural.
Yeah, I was really scared of his like skinny cat, but then his fat one I just kind of abused.
Yeah, the fat one you were sound with.
Yeah. Man, I'm kind of petrified of every animal that I don't really know.
That's weird.
Like, my sister's got a Saint Bernard. Yeah, I put my whole fist in its mouth and just chilled there. I wanted to see
Why
it.
would you
I,
do that?
I'm joking. It had like, I'm joking. It had something stuck, so I just put it in and took it out.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
your fist.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I was there like, oh. No, but yeah, I had to take something out, and then like my whole fist was in there.
Yeah.
So my point is, sorry, I forgot what my point was. My point is that like if I know the dog, I'm really comfortable with, but if it's any other animal, I'd be really petrified of.
Right. Okay.
But you didn't have to use an example.
You didn't have to use that example though. Yeah.
I wasn't fucking the dog. But to be fair, he kind of wanted it to happen again after I finished.
Oh my god. Excellent.
Maybe well, he's a 9-year-old dog and he's still a virgin, so he's quite a horny dog.
Well, after you were done with it.
Yeah.
Right. Well, no, I just made it seem like I fucked the dog, so
True. Yeah. Yeah.
Right, that's a good place to end it.
yeah. Right. Let me move on.
Cool.
How many more
Where are we
questions
on?
are there?
There's 16, so there's 3 left.
I see.
Cool.
Where are we? Okay, this is a really fucked up one. If you're walking past a stranger, yeah, in town, what's the creepiest thing you could say to them to creep them out? I can't believe I got asked that, but yeah.
Creepiest thing you could say to them.
They don't know you, you're just walking past them.
Just say I'll be watching, and then that's it. Just walk away.
Let me think. Mine are so fucked, I can't say any of them. Let me think. Fuck.
Go on.
No. Caitlin, what would you say to a stranger? Go on, help us out.
Is she saying anything?
She said she wouldn't talk to a stranger. No, but that's the point. I don't talk to strangers. But if you wanted to creep somebody out, what would you say?
Wouldn't you just stare at him
You
menacingly?
smell like my dad, and then just proper sniff them.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
That's creepy.
Done. There you go.
That's
Yeah.
creepy.
I don't think I'd say anything. I think I'd just get really close up to them.
Start smiling at them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd love to. This is some fucking town, and just hold hands with one whilst they're walking, and just get. That'd be great.
That would be funny. Yeah.
Right. There we go. That's how we'd creep out strangers. Right.
Catch case.
Second to last is explain. Wait, I can't see all the question. Explain why you hate somebody and why. But if you don't hate somebody or just dislike them, explain why. But you don't say who, obviously, because we don't want to get in trouble. Just give an example.
Right.
Yeah. So anybody, if even like, because you know it's hard to hate some people. So even if you just dislike people, give us an example of why you hate this person.
I don't hate anyone.
No, or dislike. And I know you dislike.
Oh, no. Yeah, there's a guy I used to work with because I don't work anymore. But there's a guy I used to work with who is probably the worst human being I've ever met in my entire life. Like I don't know how you say it, but he's the biggest sort of brown noser ever. I have no idea how he got the assistant manager job at the company at all. He just talks to you like shit, so condescending, thinks you'll do anything for him and it has to be done, and if you don't do it his way, it's the wrong way, and he's just one of the worst people I've ever met. So
See, like, if I'm going to pick mine, Do I go the whole way? Yeah, I'll go the whole way.
Actually, no, I do hate him. Yeah, there you go. I do hate him. I hate him a lot. He's a walking heart attack, and I hope he fucking dies. But that's just me. So
Jesus, okay.
no, I genuinely do wish he just wouldn't be anywhere near my life anymore.
Yeah.
Well, he's not anymore.
Well,
I'm
true,
not gonna-
but he kind of is, as I know him.
I've just decided I'm not going to go with the person I'm going to go because then she will use that excuse to, talk. So I'm going to not mention her. I've got plenty of people I dislike because, as I said, I'm trying to avoid hate. I'm just trying to forget people. I've said this in the past podcast.
Yeah.
I'm going to say, I'll say his name. I'm going to fuck my uncle. Pretty much, when I was there could be loads of steps to it, but I'll try and do like a quicker version of it, right? So, growing up, I was like addicted to performing arts. I wanted to be an actor. It's like my dream, yeah. And then I would do like little plays with like all my cousins at like the family house and stuff, yeah.
Nice. Yeah.
And I wanted to it was like something I was really into, but I was also like really self-conscious and like didn't want to follow my dreams because of like my problems. And then he was like going around saying, "Oh, he's definitely going to be like gay and everything and all that," like proper shaming me. Like gay's not being ashamed, but he made people believe that being gay was like really bad, and he was putting it that way. As a child, whatever you get told, you're gonna acknowledge it. You know what I mean? So he was like planting out to be like he's gay because he likes performing arts, and he was making it be like a bad thing to be gay. So like I was like as a child, I was really like down and everything, and I feel like that like cut like my dreams of being wanting to be like an actor. I feel like I would have gone more if it wasn't for that because he was always insulting me, like saying stuff, walking past me and saying shit like that, calling me like a disgrace, pretty much stuff like that. Going on from then, and then growing up older, he just my mum had like a massive company here, and he was like always working for her, you see, and she'd give him pretty much double of his earnings because she was minted. She has her own company. You're gonna be rich. So so he's I don't know whatever minimum wage was back then, probably like $7.50. Yeah, he was probably on like 12 quid an hour instead of $7.50. So he was always like a little kiss off, brown nosing her, and yeah. But obviously, when it's your brother, you're just gonna be like, oh no, he's here because he loves me and he wants to be around.
Mm-hmm.
She goes bankrupt. He stops speaking to her completely, yeah, and then he still has the decency going around saying she owes her money. She owes him money when he's in a 10 grand debt to her, and then he's gone around. My dad's diabetic and he's got like the insulin. Yeah. He went around saying he's a junkie. So they're terrible people, and that's why. And I hope you watch this, and I hope you go fuck yourself. Right, go on, Carl.
Jesus. I don't know. I don't want to get too specific, but like just off the top of my head, for example, when someone accused you of chatting shit when you weren't even at a place and just like block you.
Sorry, Cal.
Nothing specific. But...
This person's had 2 mentions today.
I didn't need to do that to you. Just
I don't hate this person. But...
Yeah, it could be just dislike.
Yeah.
It's not even that I really dislike them either. It's just a dislike. I dislike what they've done.
Yeah, fair. I mean, you've got all the reason to. Like, I do as well, but I don't dislike them. But I'm just there, like, you've done that, so fuck you.
I didn't have a horse in that race, and I'm very, very happy about that. So
yeah, you're Bezies, man.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, don't have a horse in that race at all.
Jack had already been blocked once before.
Man, out of all of the people, how was Jack the one let off after all that happened? I was just there like, fuck you. Right, anyway. Let's finish with a nice one, I think.
Yeah.
Let's define yourself in 3 words, guys.
Nah.
Right, I'll just do mine.
Go on.
Happy, which is good. I wouldn't be able to say that back then, so that's good. Determined, I'd say. And my favourite one, weird. As I feel like that defines me well.
Yeah, I'll go lazy. Not ambitious whatsoever.
Jesus. Finish on a nice one, he says.
And
Yeah.
beautiful, because I am.
You are.
You are beautiful.
Yeah. But
Um,
no, honestly, I'd probably say Callum, you go. I've got nothing. Go.
Probably go somewhat creative, hard working, and yeah.
Oh, I'll go creative too. 'Cause I write music, so
Oh yeah, very true.
creative,
Boom.
smart, beautiful, funny, sexy, pretty,
Hey, I gave you 3, you bastard.
everything. Sorry.
I gave you 3.
Driven, determined,
And another one, dyslexic.
dyslexic. It's true, I am dyslexic. That's very true.
Well, are you?
Well, yeah, because I'm autistic, aren't I? Well, loosely autistic.
Well, everybody knows now, Jack.
Comes into dyslexia.
Right.
Like no one knew before. I mean, I am a bit weird. I'm full on. Ooh, nah. End it. End it. It's over. It's over. End it. End the whole
Man,
thing.
you went from sexy
Yeah,
to that.
because I am. Can't stop looking at myself in my own little box.
I do that most time we're recording, to be honest.
I do too. Yeah.
Right. So
It's just,
that's
my monitor's fucking massive, so you can probably tell when I do it.
it. Right.
Can.
So that's it then. Thank you for watching. We're back. Go on, Cal.
Yeah. Ready to take another week break soon. Make sure you leave a like on the video, comment down below what you thought. Please give us ideas because we're slowly running out. Subscribe to the channel, and we'll see you later.